Hello everyone, my name is Samuel from the Lottery Forum. Today I'm going to show you how to edit and adjust your photograph which you are going to use to apply it in the Lottery program for this year. DV Lottery, it is named DV 2017. The registration is going to begin in October 1st, which is next Thursday, 3 days away, and will last until Tuesday, November 2nd, same year, 2015. So whatever, we are here to teach you how to adjust your photograph to make it right, so you can use it to apply for the program, and who knows, maybe you win. Alright, so I've got here a photo sample that I got online. I found it on Google Images. Yeah, I'm not going to show you mine, so we'll just use this one. I don't know, this from a fashion site or whatever. Okay, so the deal is, there are a couple tips that you should get to know before going to the photographer, or before taking the photo for yourself if you have a camera or a high megapixel device. So I wrote down a couple tips here. I'm going to show you. So avoid too much light or less light with the photographer. When you are going to take the photo, tell the photographer to not use too much lights, or instead to have a lot of darkness in the photo. The photo has to be in good quality and clear. So also avoid shadows which could be caused by flashlights, etc. So you could avoid them and use photo editing software such as Photoshop to make the background white or neutral, just a neutral background. You could do that, use the Photoshop software, or tell the photographer to use it. It's alright. You don't need to worry about that. It isn't going to disqualify you. It's alright. I know so many people who won and they got their visas and they have used Photoshop to fix their photographs. Alright, so if you are putting on glasses and those glasses are going to reflect lights, then take them off, otherwise you can leave them. Yeah, stay focused, look straight to the camera, and don't laugh. Just stay focused, that's the important. And don't flash, etc. Make sure you appear in the center of the photograph. Don't smile too much, don't laugh like we said before. Okay, so you have to be a little bit serious. Alright, make sure the photograph is in good quality, let's say high quality with original colors, not black and white photograph. It should be original colors and not manipulated. Take a bigger photograph, a wide one, which you can edit later online. So you should take a wide photo where you show yourself almost entirely, from the belt from the bottom to your head, and make sure also there's a little space at the top of your head and the left and the right of your shoulders. Okay, so we need it to be this wide, so we won't have trouble editing it later using the photo editing tool presented by travel.state.gov. Okay. If you are committed to wear specific clothing like hijab or religious traditional clothes, you don't need to take them off as long as you show your face features. So as long as your face features are clear, you don't need to take take off those clothes, traditional or religious clothes. You don't really need to do that, and that is not going to disqualify you a bit. You have to know that. Okay, so supposing this is it for before going to the photographer step, and kindly tell the photographer to put the photo in a hard drive, CD, etc. So you don't need to have it in paper and then scan it. So while doing this scanning method, you might have your photo losing its quality, etc. So it's better recommended to do everything um, electronically. So let the photographer put it in the CD or flash drive, etc. Just provide that. Okay, so next step is fixing your photograph with the online figure grabber tool by travel.state.gov, which is official. So yeah, here is the website travel.state.gov/candidate/dam/passport/figgrapper.swf. I will be posting a link below this in the video description, which you can access down the video. Okay, so here's the tool. You click choose photo. Here is the photo that we need. Okay, choosing the photograph. Okay, so use your computer mouse to drag the photo until the head is localized in the center of those circles. So okay, that's good. Next, you might notice that the face is a little bit smaller than those circles. So you are going to use the arrow here or the zooming tool in here. Just click on it to zoom in, click on it or drag. Honestly, it's better to drag other than clicking those buttons here. So we need the top of the hair to almost be attached with the border of the top circle, so like this. And the internal circle here should contain the face and your face feature, like yeah, this is good. We are also going to zoom a little bit, I think. Zoom in. Yeah, it's alright, like this. And then drag the photo until the hair is centered and the head is localized in the center of these circles and contained inside them. It's alright if you have parts of your hair or your head localized out of the main circle here. It's okay, but just make sure the face is inside this internal one. So this is cool, this is cool too, this is alright, this is alright. So okay, so I'm trying, I miss a little bit with it. So this one is good, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Now that the face is centered, it localized in the internal circle here. The chain, it doesn't matter if a part of your chain is not contained in this circle here, the internal circle. It does not matter. What matters is starting from your mouth straight to the eyes and okay, here is in the inside of this circle here. So, and your ears are going to be in between the circles. It doesn't matter if they are located inside this one. I think by then your head is going to look smaller, like a mouse. Alright, so good. Now dragging again. Look at the photo. Make sure it is centered. It is located in the center of the entire block here, the entire square, and next thing is crop photo. You need to crop the photo. Okay, forgot to tell you that if your photograph is small, I don't think this fake cropper tool is going to be handy, because the photo is going to look smaller while you minimize, while you zoom in or out, and it isn't going to be contained in this square here, in the photo in this tool will actually fail. So as I said before, make sure you take a bigger wide photograph and then save it and come to this point. Okay, so we're good to go now, I guess. Next thing is crop photo. Okay, there you go, the photograph is cropped and ready. 600 pixels by 600 pixels. The size is 78 kilobytes, which is less than 240 kilobytes, which is the maximum allowed file size, photo size, and of course in JPEG format. JPEG, JPG, JPEG, whatever. That's the format, the allowed format. So now they are showing you the cropped photo. Next thing is save. You have to save the photo. I'm saving it here on my desktop. Cropped, whatever. Let's take a look at this cropped photo. Alright, it looks good. It looks in a little low quality. It's because I have downloaded this photograph from Google Images. Unlike you, when you take the photograph from a good high quality device or from the photographer, it is going to be in good quality, and while you do the cropping, it is going to remain in the same good quality. Okay, so next thing is we go to a website used for verifying and testing, checking this photo, and verifying it if it's valid. The site is greencardphotocheck.com. I'm pasting a link in the video description. Get down here, click to upload the photo, cropped. Alright, it says all the technical stuff are okay. Grain tech, that's okay. The photo is in a square, 600 pixels by 600 pixel. Height is the same as width. Okay, the photo, yeah, that's what we said. The file must not exceed 240 kilobytes, and the photo size, okay, it was already 78 kilobytes. In JPEG format, check. In true color, original colors, no black and white. So okay, taking you to the next step, click here. Alright, so verifying, this step is good. It's verifying if you really had the head centered in the screens that in the circles that we have talked about previously in this in this fake wrapper tool, it says, are your eyes, are they located in the red dotted area? Yeah, they are located. It's okay if they are located. Um, I mean, it doesn't matter if they are located top, center, etc. It it matters only that they are within this dotted area. So yes. Otherwise, you do the process again. Yeah, the other third step, which is similar to the um, previous one, they tell you to drag this image here, this bar here, until the green bar from the top is is um is attached to the top of your head. So now, is the bottom of your chain located within this green dotted area? Yes, located there. Yes. If it is not located there and within this dotted area, then I'm afraid you will need to check again with the photograph, take another photograph, and um, do this process from ground up. Yes. Okay, so the final step, you provide a little bit some information about this photograph. Honestly, is the person in the photo wearing a hat or any other head covering which is not worn because of religious beliefs, and if it is not, it is for religious reasons. It is covering any part of the face. As we said before, it's alright to wear religious clothes, traditional clothes that you are permitted to wear, as long as your face features are showing. So your mouth needs to be showing, your nose, your eyes, and so all this part needs to be showing if you are wearing religious clothes, etc. So that the consular officer will recognize you, that it was you who actually applied and won when you are there in the embassy or the consulate the day of your interview. So as to avoid fraud and all those stuff. Is it correct? No. Is the person looking directly to the camera without tilting the head up, down, left, or right? So here they are telling you, if you are looking straight to the camera and in focus, centered, and head is straight. Yes. Is the background of the photograph natural or in light? Here the background is white. It's good. It doesn't matter if the background is in other color, as long as it is not dark like red or blue, and as long as that color is neutral. So you don't need to have some view in the background, close photographs, etc. mixed stuff. You need to have one thing, which is a solid color, a light one. So the background neutral. Yes. Is the person on the photo in focus? You need to be in focus. Focus and looking straight at the camera. Yes. Is the person on the photo wearing sunglasses or any objects which are covering or distracting from the face? No, as I said before, if you are wearing, if you have medical, if you have glasses, and you suspect that those glasses are going to reflect lights that come from the flashlights flash from the camera, etc., just take them off. Otherwise, it's alright to have them on. SMS, no. Is the person's mouth closed? Yeah, you better close your mouth. Alright, so not kidding. You don't need to laugh or smile too much. You need to be a little bit serious. and close your mouth. Are there any reflections visible on the person's glasses? No, I have talked about this before. Are there any shadows in the picture, be it in the background or in the face? This is important. You don't need to have any shadows, whether down your head or in the background. You don't need those. If your photo has shadows here or here or here, or dotted or black spots, dotted areas, you need to do the photo again. Tell the photographer to use flashlights. Actually, the photographers are pros, and that's their career, so they will handle all those things. Okay, so let's say, are there any shadows? No, there are not. Has the picture been deformed, rotated, or any other way have been manipulated? Okay, this one is talking about editing the photograph. You don't actually want to manipulate the photo to remove a dark spot or whatever thing in your face, make or add some makeup, add whatever. You don't need to do that. It is not allowed. The only thing allowed in terms of editing the photograph is manipulating the background, removing the background, making it white or neutral. That's the only thing you will use Photoshop or any other photo editing software for. That's the only thing you'll use it for. Don't use it to manipulate the photo to add some face features, etc. Because that is going to disqualify you, and if it did not disqualify you, I'm afraid that if you have won and you went to the embassy consulate the day of your interview, the consular officer will look through the photograph you provided during the entry, look at you again in the documents you provide, and he will or she will notice that you actually did manipulated that part of your face, and that could only mean one thing, disqualifying. So you could use the software to remove the background, make it white, rotate the photograph if it's not rotated already. So that's it. Now finish now. The results should be positive. Yeah, check that PHP. Pass. Your photo has passed the test. Yeah, good. Now, cowboy, yeah, cowboy. You made it. You saved this photo just like this. Don't do any other thing to it. Don't upload it to a website and download it again. Leave it right here until you are going to use it for applying. Okay. So I guess that's it. And now, considering that you have your photograph done and ready to be used, and for DV 2017, I'll say it again, the registration is 3 days away, and the website in which you could send your application is dvlottery.state.gov. Remind this website, share it with your friends who are interested to apply in this program, and avoid fraud websites, because every site that asks you to provide to give them money or provide your credit card information, payment, etc., that is fraud. I repeat, that's fraud and scam websites. Be aware. It's really good. It's really good thing if you apply for yourself and fill out accurate information, valid information. Don't lie about anything, because lying could only mean one thing, could mean disqualifying, and even if you won, it's going to cause you a visa refusal. Yeah, so if you need anything, any other information or tips or whatever, you just come down here to our forum. Here is the address. I'll post it below. Register or create a free account here and post a topic, or just head to our Facebook page, where we could keep in touch, or Twitter, or commenting below this video in our video channel. Thank you for watching. I hope this is useful, and I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more TV lottery related content. This is Samuel from TV Lottery Forum, and I wish you guys good luck with this entry. Peace. Bye.